At Downer, we build infrastructure for our nation, essentially, and other countries. Trying to manage cities in a smarter way is going to, by definition, move us to the Internet of Things and devices. The amount of data being collected historically really doubles on a global scale every 2 to 3 years. When Internet of Things kicks in, it's going to be a completely different game. So to make sense of that, to predict trends, to start to look at consolidating that information, the old methods aren't going to work of analysing the data. Using smart tools around big data, we need a step change. That step change is going to be AI. Essentially an ability to condense and make sense out of masses of information and continually learn from the patterns and the new information that presents. It's very hard to stand up a solution. It's early days. Our challenge is to look at when does it have a practical application for business, and for us that means learning. What are others doing? What are industries unrelated to us trialling and erroring? And how can we create our own pilots and our own demonstrations and pull that knowledge together so that we can shrink our learning curve to understand how to apply it faster than our competitors. So they are the two technologies I think are going to have the biggest impact for our industry. The work that NASA JPL are doing in terms of their manned mission to space, very similar. Masses of data that needs to be condensed. AI is going to play a significant role into the future, and they're at the early trial and error days. Well, as I've grown up, I've learned I hate the word strategy. Strategy just means important. Strategic planning, looking at long-term strategy, really critical for a business. But I think we're in an age of uncertainty with when technology develops and how it can be applied. Uncertainty within our own businesses, and our end customers need to start to make decisions when is the right point to invest. So for me, strategy and some of the emerging technologies and potentially organisationally transformational technologies like AI is about learning, connecting with others with experience and testing. How can we apply new developments into our settings and getting ahead on that learning curve so that in Downer, when we bid for a contract, we want to be bidding with information and new ideas that are ahead of our competitors. And we can't do it alone. The fastest way to do that is to learn from others, to trial on simple ideas ourselves, and through that experience learn how our culture, how our business can apply new tools for the benefit of our end customers. That sounds easy to say. It's not easy to do and creates a different way of thinking that has been our organisation in the past.